Well, welcome back. I don't know how many watchers we got. I don't know if you guys are interested. I don't even care. I'm doing some stuff that I want to do. Uh, I've been married to stunt hanger for so long. I don't want to get my new cork board uh, full of marker. What this is a pounce pattern, and I'm drawing in the black because that's the spot that we're going to leave void, because it's going to be done on black. Haven't gotten any farther on that sign. The paint is still, I don't know, I'm not really impressed with urethane sign enamel. I gotta wait till I get my other one shot. But there's not any black one shot in the country. I'm gonna do some airplanes like this too. You guys can get me a picture of an airplane. I can do an airplane. Might do a t-shirt. These guys with these computers can do all this stuff. It's faster for me to do it by hand. Hey, Don. Yeah, I just sometimes need a break. I'll show you how I make a pounce pattern too. That's why I got this cork today. I do cork on one side and turn it over and work on airplanes on the other. Can you guys see the car here? Now, I'm not Chip Foos, but I know just enough to get myself in trouble. Like a big coloring book. One guy says my sign looks like a retro sign. Well, this is going to really look retro when I'm done with it. I like the retro stuff. That's what my Viper looks like, a 50s style airplane. Need to build another one of them damn things. supposedly I got some material coming, and maybe that's what I'll do. Is I'll build me another Viper. But if you're gonna do any kind of artwork or whatever, this is what you got to go through. I don't know who's that guy that is always in the Windy videos. I think he designed the Novanta for when didn't he work for Corvette or something? John Capero or something like that. Then there's that other guy from Texas, artsy fartsy guy. But they got no idea. Nobody knows what I know. I think, yeah, right. You don't know nothing. Okay. I won't bore you too long tonight. Like you guys want to hang in there. We're down to 3 already. Nobody's interested in what I'm doing. Unless it's airplanes. But I gotta tell you, for those who watch this and are not interested, you better get interested real quick because it'll help you become a better modeler. When I was a kid, some guy would have something and say, "Hey man, how much is that?" And they'd say $10 or whatever, and $10 was like 100. Bought many $10 cars, but I'd have to learn how to do it myself. Boy, there's gonna be a lot of holes in this thing. How many of you guys have seen the sign that I'm working on? I need to finish lettering it, but This is the one I worked on this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Still a little wet. Not wet, just not dry. You know, I got them new pens, them pens like this. There's still nothing like a Sharpie. Yeah, I know some stuff. Went from Harley mechanic to metal fabricator. Well, I was an aviation structural mechanic, so the Navy taught me how to bend metal. But we had a guy named Gretsch in the neighborhood. He was a drag boat racer, and he'd start that thing up. I'd run down there. What the heck's going on? You know, those are the kind of things that we did back in the 60s and 70s, late 60s. Yeah, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. I told you how I learned how to do whatever I want to do. You can and you will do anything you set your mind to it. That was my dad. Now, if I was really slick, I would take this and somehow scan it into my computer and use a mask and mask out all these blacks. But that's not the idea of what the drill is I'm doing. I'm trying to make things as old school as they used to be, you know. There was no such thing as a printer when I was a kid. It looks better. Jack of all trades, master of none, yeah. Just got these pencil lines on here to follow. No big deal. Haven't you guys ever wondered why my airplanes are the way they are? Because I took auto shop, metal shop, wood shop, drafting. Of course, they're got to be A and art as well. The only difference is between drawing and sanding. I don't know. I like sanding a lot, but I'm sanded out here. I got more airplanes than I possibly can use. So I think we need to get rid of this one here. How many airplanes can a guy have? Especially in a little room that's 14 foot by 20. That's not even 20. I don't think it's even 20 long. This black here will be the black board that it's on. So basically, I'm painting the white on a black board. So I got to distinguish between foreground and background. That's the only reason why I'm filling in this stuff. Otherwise, I couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing. Just a bunch of chalk lines everywhere. No, I'm not building cars. Let's go, Brandon. I'm just rendering. I'm doing some signs. Something that I want to do. Maybe make a little extra money again. Maybe. I know I can make it pinstriping if I could figure out how to get my stroke back on that. But man, I tried it the other night and my composition was all screwed up. I think with this stuff, this is something that I understand. Okay. You know what I I probably need to get that other pen. Let me get that other pen. If I could find the damn thing. There we go. Something with a little finer tip. You think finer, but it ain't. This is that pen brush, no good. Maybe this end. Yeah, that'll do it. So, for you guys that like this stuff, I could do a few more of this type video. And for the guys who don't like this stuff, you should learn how to like this stuff so you can build better. My 91 Viper, that's what I can say that the last thing I lettered was my 91 Viper. So how many years ago was that? At least 30. Okay, one more to go. And this thing really puts the ink down. Okay, there you have it. Now I'm gonna show you how I'm going to get a pattern out of it. Actually, I need to do that front line, but I don't have a ruler handy. Maybe. The small end, just in case. It's the goofiest pen I ever seen. Okay. All right, this is my pattern for cruising. I'm trying to get some designs together that will sell at the car shows, you know, promote my work. Because it's been a lot of years since I've done it. So we'll get rid of this board here because we're all done making a mess. And we get off the bounce wheel. There you are. Okay, this is a number 30 pounce wheel. Very sharp, kind of sharp. Don't poke yourself with it. There we go. And now we just go around and trace out the lines. Hope this paper's going to hold up to a pounce wheel. This piece of junk falling apart already. Brand new. China. Let's see if it's pouncing through. If not, I got a bigger. Oh yeah. Now in a big sign shop, they got electro pounce. This is setting on a piece of metal, and they got a wand with electricity on it, and God, that wheel is so loose on there, and it pounces through the paper because of the electricity, the 40,000 volts or whatever the heck it is. It's a crappy pounce wheel. Poor quality. XL. But I think the other wheels I have would be too much. We could try them though. Let's try this one. See what happens. I like this one better. What it does, it punches little holes in the paper. When I get it all traced out with a pounce wheel, I'll sand the back of this, place the pattern on the blackboard, and then take my pounce box and pounce chalk through it. And this pattern doesn't have to be perfect. Of course, nothing in the art world has to be perfect because it's all hand done. How's it going to be perfect? Just has to be close. Well, we got 31 minutes in, 5 watchers. So you guys interested in this, or would you rather I kill the video? I mean, I knew these would upset some, but I want to stay relative on my YouTube channel, but I still want to do these. I've been saying this now for a couple of days. I think I'm about up to just starting back inking. Let's see here. You know, I was going to take up the piano. I ended up giving that to the neighbor. And I was given a keyboard, but I have zero music ability. My brain just doesn't grasp how the left hand plays the bass and the right hand plays the melody. You know, there's some people are wired different, and the people that are wired like that can't do this. Well, of course, they probably could if they set their mind to it, because you're only using one hand with this, so it ain't like a piano. I'll tell you what really gripes me. I went to the store to buy this cork board. I looked online, and it says that they had it. So I get in there. These ladies are grab-assing, talking about nonsense. I said, hey, I come for some of this cork board. We don't have that in this store. I said, it says you have it. No, that's in our, I don't know, Fairview Heights or something store or whatever. I said, it says you have it here in stock. I said, well, we're not a very big store, and they're not, but why would the website say you have it if you ain't got it? So she went in the back screwing around or whatever. And I looked through the bolts and stuff, because this was by the yard. And I found it. Well, I told her I found it, and I put it up on the counter so that she could cut it. And she proceeded to go off somewhere else or whatever. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing happens. I see what's wrong here. Got to color this in. So finally, I go, hey, can I get some help back here to cut this cork? She said, we don't have any cork. I said, lady, it's laying on the counter. I found it, and I need it cut. That aggravated the hell out of me. If you don't want to be there, why'd you come in? Okay. Anyway, you guys get the drift. I don't want to bore you to death, so I guess we're going to have Don Shipley on after the first of the year. Don Shipley is, his channel is now is former Buds 131. Navy guy, of course, Navy SEAL. And we're going to just talk about BS. And make sure that you get over to see his channel. He's got a paid website, which I ought to do. I'll have this pattern pounced on the black, but I'll also have it sitting here as reference. This will probably take me a couple of days to do. Well, I've shown you how to gold leaf in a couple of videos, one on the Monado and then one correctly with the gilding. How many guys are going to do it? How many guys would do this? You know, any job that you do is not all that bad if you got the right stuff. Well, I'm kind of burnt out. So we've been on 38 minutes. I'll shut this off at 45. I don't want to bore you guys to death with cars. Of course, if I was doing a P51 or something, you guys would be, ooh. But see, the problem with that, one, control line guys are cheap. Two, there's not many control line guys, so I ain't gonna make no money at it. I'm doing this to make some money. I want to get back into this so I can make $300-400 a day. You know them window painters? They make $1,000 a day. But I don't want to wash windows. That, the content doesn't really inspire me. I know I got sandpaper here. Yeah. They're there. Ain't forgot. Let's see. Do you draw a car from memory, or I look at something? If it was clip art, how would I get it on paper this big? I suppose there's a way, but I definitely don't have a printer that big. This big wheel is so much better than that little shitting thing. Let's see here. I got the... I gotta go to work tomorrow. 3 days anyway. That's a bummer. Man, this thing is junk. I'm gonna have to... Look at that wheel. It just slops around in there. Making props. Maybe decals for planes. I think you could make money from that. There's the problem. Like I said, yeah, I could make a little bit, but I'm going to make some props, some 4 blades and some 2 blades. But there's just not many control line guys. There's a lot of car guys, and the car guys they're like Harley guys. They got money, and they don't mind spending it. Like I've already laid out these. This is Cadillac. This is Harley Davidson. I'll pounce these up so that I can make them work. And then I did a big one for my car I'm working on, sun hanger, or maybe my trailer. I think the trailer would probably be better. Stunt hanger stunt form. You can see that. I got to pounce that, do a pounce pattern on all that so I can paint it on the trailer. been pretty busy here. I just not doing airplane stuff, just making signs. When I get off here, I'll probably letter this other sign up here. Get it finished. But I can put it in the body shop this week. Of course, it doesn't matter after the first of the year, I suppose. You know, if I could make a couple $100 on the weekend for an hour work or so, work for me. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I know you guys are bored with this stuff. You don't want to expand your mind and learn some new shit. There's the car. And I'm going to put cruising over the top of it. It'll be on a blackboard. This will be some type of fade or whatever. I don't know. But cruising is laid out here. I don't need to fill this in. I just want to fix up this swoopy syrup thing here. Oops. This cork is not real slick. It's hard to drag your hand on. There we go. So we'll do that. It's going to paint up easier than it will do this. That'll be it. Slam bam. Thank you, ma'am. So the word cruising will go atop this. It'll be on a blackboard, one of my blackboards, and I'll sell the damn thing. Car swap meet, whatever. Now's the time when I got time to do this. You know, I had several weeks off to think about this sucks. What am I going to do? So that's why I decided, you know what? I painted signs when I was younger. Why don't I go ahead and do that again? Am I 100% up to snuff? Not yet. Another 50 signs, maybe. I don't know how many it's going to take. to get that stroke back. Because I can look at this. I put the drop shadow in this. I can look at this and see some mistakes. Most people wouldn't even think about it, though. They go, oh, that's nice. But when you look at your own work, especially just like I do when I'm building airplanes, I look at my airplane and go, everybody goes, ooh, that's nice. Yeah, well, I know where the bugs are. It's kind of like, I can see the mistakes and other people can't. Or maybe they can. I don't know. But we'll get this out probably Tuesday, because tomorrow's Charles Day, and I should be able to do, hour or so inking on that come Tuesday. When I was sick, I really did not feel like touching an airplane. I didn't feel like doing anything. I feel like sitting on the couch and vegetating. So, okay. That's about all I got for today. This was my second video of the day. Don't want to bore you guys to death. Like, subscribe, and share. We will get back to airplanes here shortly. I just got so many of them here that, how can I fill up my whole place with airplanes? They're hanging on the walls. They're sitting on the floor like cordwood. They're in the kitchen. I like doing it, but can't do much in a little place like this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience, putting up with my sign painting. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you Tuesday. Let's go, Brandon. See ya.